Hi, my name is Judd. I'm the mother of 12 children, and today I want to share with you another tip for taking care of newborns. My tip for today is how to avoid diaper rash in a newborn baby, and it's not what you think. When my first couple babies, I was very diligent changing the baby's diapers and applying diaper rash cream. And it just seemed no matter what I did, the baby always would end up with a bit of a rash by the time they were a month old. And so then I started trying harder. I'm like, oh, maybe I need to wake them up from their naps to change their diapers to make sure they don't get rash. And it just seemed no matter what I did, they always ended up with a diaper rash by the time they were about 1 month old. So anyway, the secret I want to share with you today is I finally figured out what was causing the rash. It turned out that the baby wipes were causing the diaper rash. It wasn't an allergic reaction to the wipes. It was the friction of rubbing the baby's bum constantly. Because little babies, you have to change their diapers all the time. Like they get poopy and pee-pee diapers all the time. And so it's actually the rubbing the baby's bum with a cloth that was causing the problem. So what I do instead now is I simply rinse a newborn baby's bum off in the sink with warm water. And if you do that, you don't have to use any diaper creams, any powders, or any wipes for that matter, and your baby will have a perfectly healthy, perfectly clear backside. So you do have to watch out for a couple of things. When you are changing the baby's diaper, you take him over to the sink. You make sure you test the water first with your hand to test the temperature, and I always keep my hand in the water while the baby's bum is there just so I can feel the temperature of the water, so in case it fluctuates. Next is you want to get a good grip on the baby's arm so he doesn't slip and accidentally hit his head on the sink or on the faucet. So you want to have a good grip because the baby's all, will be all slippery there in the sink. The next thing is you have to be careful not to get the baby's belly button wet. If you get the baby's belly button wet in the first 2 weeks, it won't heal up properly. So you're not giving the baby a bath, you're just washing off their diaper area. So don't get the belly button wet. I've made that mistake before. And then the last thing is just have some soap there by your sink. So when you're done rinsing the baby's bum off, you just get a squirt of soap and wash off your hand. Now, for those of you who are thinking, oh, that's gross, you wash a poopy diaper in the sink, it doesn't bother me. It's newborn baby poop, and it smells kind of like microwave buttered popcorn. It's not big, nasty, poopy diapers. And so I have no problem doing that. In fact, you'd probably be fine doing it for the first 3 months. I wouldn't change them in the sink past then, just because once you start feeding a baby solid food, then their poop gets kind of nasty and disgusting. So, but for the first 3 months, it's no big deal. Also, I don't know about you, but I'm not in the habit of licking my bathroom sink or rubbing my toothbrush around in there. So it hasn't really caused any problems for me. So yeah. If you have to use wipes, like let's say you're going to someone's house or you're at church, which you really shouldn't be during the first month after the baby's born, you should pretty much be staying at home. But if you are out and about and you need to use wipes, I would use Pampers wipes, just because Pampers wipes are smoother. They don't have the grip on them that most wipes have. And so if you have to use a wipe, Pampers work the best for a delicate newborn's bum. Later, when you switch over to just changing a baby's diaper with wipes, I would use Huggies wipes. Those are my favorite because they have texturing on them that makes it so they do a good job gripping, and you only have to use 1 or 2 Huggies wipes to get the job done. I hope this is helpful to you and that your baby has a nice, clear, rash-free bum.
My little silverback has the loudest cry. My little silverback, he is screaming, why? Why would you torture me? I was sleeping so darn well. Why are you singing that song? This feels like